excited to have you all here for our very first in-person SKILup Festival. So thank you all for being here.
And it's at a brewery, and I'm on a college campus, but not just one, 3. I think I'm lost, or am I in heaven?
At DevOps Institute, we are looking at the human aspects of DevOps, leadership, some of the more techie things too, so value stream management, SRE, CD, so there's tons of topics that they'll be covering throughout their chats today.
I create training for DevOps for our company, so I need to know what's happening, what are people interested in, and what's kind of new and upcoming.
If you don't do things right to start with, you don't do things right later on. In leadership, need to really realize that instead of focusing on the new buzzword and that far advanced complex things, they need to make sure that they're doing the basics right.
Okay, so what are the common challenges with Kubernetes and monitoring it that you find?
For me, it's not about trying to eliminate incidents. It's really about making them smaller, more expected tasks.
The goal of the event today is to build the community in the Rocky Mountains area. We have over 200 chapters across the world, and we're really liking to get people back face to face to start networking again, sharing their experiences and knowledge as well.
So after World War II, the government said, we don't have enough scientists, we don't have enough technologists, what are we going to do? But ultimately, the goal of industry is to make money. So how do we know that the suggestions that we're getting are always objective?
The meshing of DevOps with the human factors to make business go to the next level, such as being an innovator and spawning, shall we say, an environment of empathy that allows people to be safe so they can move on and actually create the next new great thing. May it be the flying car and not another Facebook.
There's so many more aspects of it rather than just the development, the code, the kind of the main things that kind of come to mind as myself just learning more about this. There's so much more to it. They're being asked to do more. So I realize when I create training for them, I need to keep that in mind.
So our attendees here today will be DevOps engineers, evangelists, people that are really interested in kind of starting out their career in DevOps and getting a real broad knowledge, but also some people that have been within the DevOps world for quite some time.
Your pipeline is not just one thing, it's a bunch of things hooked together, everything with its a unique purpose. If we can get all of these things working together, speaking the same language with the higher level, as opposed to integrating with, all the permutations of integrating with each and every product out there, we're going to get so much more done.
If you haven't done something to improve humans' life in some small way, then you have not really lived.
And I was expecting to learn about Puppet and all the orchestration tools and testing tools, and here I am learning about empathy. This has been fantastic.
So we're actually doing a small tour with SKILup Festival, so starting here in Denver, London in September, and then November in Singapore.
In an ever-changing world, you need to make sure you do everything you can to keep up, and this is a place to come meet those people who are on the cutting edge.